वीकली करंट अफेयर्स, जीके जीएस और जुडिशरी। और ये होगा हमारा 24 सितंबर 2022 से लेकर 30 सितंबर 2022 तक का। ठीक है, इस वीडियो में हम लोग 50 क्वेश्चंस देखेंगे। आइए फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखते हैं। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, विच कंट्री विल होल्ड द ब्रिक्स चेयरशिप इन 2023? करेक्ट आंसर इज साउथ अफ्रीका। नेक्स्ट, when is the International Day for Total Elimination of Nuclear Weapons observed by the United Nations? Correct answer is 26th September. The aim is to enhance public awareness about the threat posed to humanity by nuclear weapons and the necessity for their total elimination. Okay, who became the first female Prime Minister of Italy? Italy की पहली female Prime Minister. Correct answer is Giorgia Meloni. Next, when is the World Tourism Day observed? Correct answer is 27 September. World Tourism Day is celebrated every year on 27 September to promote tourism in various parts of the world. Tourism Day was initiated by the UN World Tourism Organization and is observed to promote tourism and understand its importance in the world economy. The theme of World Tourism Day 2022 is Rethinking Tourism. थीम क्या था, ध्यान रखिएगा, रीथिंकिंग टूरिज्म। 2022 का वर्ल्ड टूरिज्म डे का थीम था रीथिंकिंग टूरिज्म। नेक्स्ट, जलदूत ऐप हैज़ बीन डेवलप्ड बाय विच मिनिस्ट्री? करेक्ट आंसर इज मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ रूरल डेवलपमेंट। The Ministry of Rural Development has developed a Jaldut app to capture the water level of the selected wells in a village across the country. The app will enable the Gram Rojgar Sahayak to measure the water level of the selected wells twice a year, pre-monsoon and post-monsoon. Which has become the first e-commerce company to set up solar farms in India? Correct answer is Amazon. Amazon has announced that it will set up 3 solar farms in Rajasthan with a combined capacity of 420 megawatt. कहाँ पे solar farm लगाएगा Amazon? राजस्थान में. Okay. Next, who has been appointed as India's second Chief of Defence Staff? Anil Chauhan. The Government of India has appointed Lieutenant General Anil Chauhan, retired, as India's second Chief of Defence Staff (CDS). The appointment was made 9 months after the death of General Bipin Rawat in a helicopter crash. He was India's first CDS. Lieutenant General Anil Chauhan had retired from Eastern Command Chief in May 2021 and was serving as the military advisor to the National Security Council. Who has been appointed as the new Attorney General of India? R. Venkatramani. The Government of India has appointed Senior Advocate R. Venkatramani as the new Attorney General of India for a period of 3 years. कितने के लिए? कितने साल के लिए? 3 साल के लिए. R. Venkatramani succeeds K.K. Venugopal, whose term came to an end on September 30, 2022. The latest appointment has come just days after Senior Advocate Mukul Rohatgi declined the government's offer to become the next Attorney General. When is the World Heart Day observed? 29th September. World Heart Day is observed every year on 29th September to draw attention towards the rising problem of heart disease. The day engages people globally to follow the dietary plan that will help in keeping their hearts healthy. The theme for World Heart Day 2022 is Use Heart for Every Heart. थीम क्या था 2022 वर्ल्ड हार्ट डे का? यूज हार्ट फॉर एवरी हार्ट. आई रिपीट, यूज हार्ट फॉर एवरी हार्ट. Which legendary actors bestowed with 52nd Dada Saheb Phalke Award? Asha Parekh. 52nd Dada Phalke Award, Asha Parekh. The Ministry of Information and Broadcasting has announced that the Dada Saheb Phalke Award for the year 2022 will be accorded to the legendary actress Asha Parekh. She is a renowned film actress, director and producer as well as an accomplished Indian classical dancer. Asha Parekh has acted in films such as Teesri Manzil, Kati Patang, Love in Tokyo, among others. Archaeological Survey of India has recently found the remains of Buddhist caves, temples in which state? Madhya Pradesh. The Archaeological Survey of India has found the ancient caves and temple remains of Buddhist structures and mural inscriptions bearing the names of cities such as Mathura and Kaushambi in the old scripts during its recent exploration at Bandhavgarh in Madhya Pradesh. ये याद रखिएगा जगह, बांधवगढ़। कहाँ पे एक्सप्लोरेशन हुआ था, कहाँ पे एक्सकेवेशन हुआ, बांधवगढ़ मध्य प्रदेश में। Who has become the first European woman to command International Space Station? Correct answer is Samantha Cristoforetti. Samantha Cristoforetti from Italy became the first European woman to take over the command of the International Space Station during a ceremony broadcast live from space. Cristoforetti also holds the record for the longest stay in space by a woman after spending 199 days in orbit in 2014 and 2015. Who has been appointed as the Prime Minister of Saudi Arabia? Correct answer is Mohammed bin Salman. Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman has been named Prime Minister of the country. The post of Prime Minister is traditionally held by the King. Before being appointed as the Prime Minister of Saudi Arabia, Mohammed bin Salman served as Minister of Defense from 2015 to 2022. What is India's rank in the Global Innovation Index 2022? 40th. India has successfully climbed to the 40th rank in the Global Innovation Index 2022. It is a huge jump for the country from 81 rank in 2015 to 40 in 2022. What is the theme of the International Day of Peace 2022? End Racism, Build Peace. थीम क्या था इंटरनेशनल डे ऑफ पीस 2022 का? एंड रेसिज्म, बिल्ड पीस. द इंटरनेशनल डे ऑफ पीस इज ऑब्जर्व्ड ग्लोबली ऑन 21st September. The United Nations General Assembly marks the day by promoting ideals of peace among nations and people by observing non-violence and ceasefire for 24 hours. Indian Army activated satellite broadband-based internet service on the world's highest battlefield, Siachen Glacier. The Siachen Glacier is located in which mountain range? Correct answer is Karakoram. Which of the following state has decided to introduce a no bag day in schools? Bihar. No bag day, Bihar. Okay. The Bihar government is set to introduce a no bag day rule in schools and a mandatory games period at least once a week to reduce the burden on students. The weekly no bag day will have task based practical classes. At least once a week, students will come to school only with their lunch boxes. They do not need to carry books. The day will be devoted to practical and experiential learning. The objective of such a policy is to engage students in various activities which can positively impact their learning. The initiative is in line with the National Education Policy 2020 and will be implemented in both state-run and private schools. The government will accordingly prepare them for the state, national and international sporting events. Recently, Sign Language Day is observed on 23rd September. What is the theme of the Sign Language Day 2022? थीम क्या था? साइन लैंग्वेजेस यूनाइट अस. साइन लैंग्वेज डे 2022 का थीम क्या था? साइन लैंग्वेजेस यूनाइट अस, और जो कि ऑब्जर्व किया गया 23 सितंबर को. मून लाइटिंग विच वॉज सीन इन द न्यूज इज रिलेटेड टू विच फील्ड? करेक्ट आंसर इज एम्प्लॉयमेंट. और ये मून लाइटिंग होता क्या है, आइए बताते हैं थोड़ा सी एडिशनल जानकारी. इंडियन IT मेजर विप्रो हैज़ terminated the service of 300 employees who were found to be working for its competitors simultaneously. The act is also called as moonlighting. Companies worried that this practice might create a conflict of interests, data breaches and misuse of companies' intellectual property and assets. देखिए moonlighting जनरली होता है कि आप किसी एक कंपनी में काम कर रहे हैं, साथ ही साथ ओनर के यानी जो आपका एम्प्लॉयर है, एम्प्लॉयर के परमिशन के बगैर किसी दूसरे कंपनी के लिए भी आप काम कर रहे हैं, तो उसी को moonlighting कहा जाता है. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट. Which is the first Indian bank to get Reserve Bank of India approval for rupee trade? Correct answer is UCO Bank. Which of the following company has been given the Maharatna company status by the central government? REC Limited. As per the sample registration system report, which state had the lowest sex ratio in India in 2018-20 2018-20 में? उत्तराखंड. ठीक है. उत्तराखंड में लोवेस्ट सेक्स रेशियो. उत्तराखंड सेक्स रेशियो एट बर्थ वॉज फाउंड टू बी द वर्स्ट इन द कंट्री एट 844. कहने का मतलब है कि 1000 मेल्स पर 844 फीमेल्स हैं. उत्तराखंड में। पालम पुलमपरा India's first digitally literate panchayat is located in which state? Correct answer is Kerala. First digitally literate panchayat. Pulampara in Thiruvananthapuram has become the first digitally literate gram panchayat in Kerala. Which state has released the encyclopedia of tribes in the state? उड़ीसा। आइए अब थोड़ा सा जीके एंड जनरल साइंस के क्वेश्चंस देख लेते हैं। एनाटॉमी डील्स विद द स्टडी ऑफ structure of human body. Anatomy, structure of human body. In anatomy, the parts of the human structure are studied. Anatomy is derived from the Greek words meaning cutting, as the first knowledge of body structure came from dissection. The first Indian woman gymnast to take part in Olympic Games, Deepa Karmakar. Deepa Karmakar is the first Indian woman to participate in Olympic Games gymnastics. She finished fourth in the women's vault gymnastics event at the 2016 Rio Olympics with an overall score of 15.066. Davis Cup is related to which game? Tennis. Davis Cup is related to tennis. The Davis Cup is a men's international event. The weight of men's javelin is, weight कितना होता है? 800 ग्राम, 800 ग्राम. The weight of the spear for a man is 800 grams. What does the abbreviation HIV stands for? Human immunodeficiency virus. I repeat, human immunodeficiency virus. The motto of Asian Games is ever onward. Motto क्या है? Ever onward. The first Asian Games कहाँ पे हुआ? न्यू दिल्ली में in 1951. How many times had India won hockey gold medal in Olympics? 8 times. Which of the following minerals are used for bones and teeth? Calcium and phosphorus. Calcium and phosphorus are helpful in making bones and teeth strong. This produces a lot of energy in the muscles and cells respectively. It is found in milk, green vegetables, and phosphorus, meat, eggs, and fish. Which of the following is called a building block of life? Cell. Cell is the smallest unit or a part of living thing which maintains all types living processes. Cells are called the building blocks of life. The energy value of food is measured in the unit of calories. The value of energy provided by food is known as heat units, that is calorie. Calorie heat is the amount of water that is needed to heat the hot water by 1 degree centigrade is too necessary. In which country did the game of volleyball originate? USA. Volleyball कहाँ पे originate हुआ? USA में. Volleyball USA. Volleyball game started from USA. The credit for discovering this sport goes to physical teacher William G. Morgan. Osteology is the study of bones. Osteology is the study of bones. Osteology. Which of the following is not a source of proteins? इनमें से कौन सा प्रोटीन का सोर्स नहीं है? एडिबल ऑयल, यानी एग, मीट एंड मिल्क आर सोर्सेज ऑफ प्रोटीन्स. एडिबल ऑयल इज नॉट अ सोर्स ऑफ प्रोटीन्स. Which of the following bind the muscle to the bone? Tendon. Which one is not a kind of nervous system? Sensory. Central, peripheral, autonomic. ये तीनों nervous system की kind है. Sensory is not a kind of nervous system. The sensory organs include eyes, ears, tongue, skin, and nose, which help protecting the body. It is not a type of nervous system. Which of the following is a water-soluble vitamin? Vitamin B. Water-soluble vitamin कौन सा होता है? Vitamin B. Water-soluble vitamin. In water-soluble vitamins, B1, B2, niacin, B3, B12, and vitamin C. Which disease is transmitted from infected mammals to man? Rabies. Rabies is transmitted to human through animal bites, saliva. This virus affects the central nervous system. Study of joints is called anthrology. Study of joints is called anthrology. Speed is indicated in kilometer per hour. Speed is indicated in kilometer per hour. The main function of WBC. WBC का main function क्या होता है? Fight against bacteria. WBC हमारे बॉडी के लिए सोल्जर का काम करता है, जो कि फाइट करता है एंटीबॉडीज से बाहर के किसी भी पदार्थ से। सो हमारा करेक्ट आंसर हो जाएगा फाइट अगेंस्ट बैक्टीरिया। वाइट ब्लड सेल्स WBC, the cells of the immune system that protects the body from infectious disease. Learning is a process of changing knowledge, attitude, behavior या character. Correct answer is behavior. Learning mainly leads to change of behavior. In this, he tries to get the most out of the experiences. Longest muscle in human body is sartorius. Longest muscle sartorius. और ये कहाँ पे पाया जाता है? The longest muscle in the human body is the sartorius muscle, ठीक है, which is under the thigh. Thigh में होता है. It extends from the outer side of the hip bone to the inside of the knee bone, whose length can be up to 23 inches, that is 60 centimeter. Rangaswamy Cup is associated with the game of hockey. Rangaswamy Cup, hockey. Rangaswamy Cup is related to the hockey game. This cup was first started in 1928. Which of the following is called powerhouse of the cell? Powerhouse of cell. Powerhouse of the cell किसको कहता है? Mitochondria, cytoplasm, protoplasm या nucleus. Correct answer is mitochondria. Mitochondria are found inside any cell whose main work is to transport energy to every part of the cell. For this reason, mitochondria is also called the powerhouse of the cell. Uber Cup is associated with बैडमिंटन वुमेन, ठीक है, वो उबर कप इज एसोसिएटेड विद वुमेन्स बैडमिंटन. उबर कप नेम्ड आफ्टर फॉर्मर ब्रिटिश वुमेन्स प्लेयर बेट्टी उबर. इट वॉज एस्टेब्लिश्ड इन 1957. विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इंस्ट्रूमेंट मेजर हाइट? कौन सा इंस्ट्रूमेंट से हाइट मेजर किया जाता है? स्टेडियोमीटर, ठीक है, स्टेडियोमीटर इज यूज टू मेजर द हाइट ऑफ अ ह्यूमन. तो इस वीडियो में इतना ही. कैसा लगा आप हमें कमेंट करके ज़रूर बताइए. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग. जय हिंद.